Hi guys, welcome back. Today I am doing this Halloween inspired nail tutorial for you. I recently posted a picture on Instagram of my nails, and Bella and Ditzy asked if I would put a tutorial together for you guys. Now my nails today are just a tad bit different than what I posted. This is the original picture that I posted on Instagram. So it's basically the same idea, but it's just a little bit different, especially the sugar skull here. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I put today's nails together, keep watching. It's coming right up. This nail, we're going to do like a graveyard scene. So I'm going to use this brush here. This is just a very small, I don't even know. I mean, I've had this for so long I couldn't even tell you the name or the size or anything, but it's just a very small tip. I'm going to use acrylic paint, and I chose this yellow here. It's a lemon yellow. So what I'm going to do is just draw in a moon. So I'm actually going to hold my hand up this way, which is a little bit different than I normally do it. The reason I'm using acrylic paint is because it's a little bit easier to work with. You can move it around a lot easier. And I'm going to take a little bit of a white. This one is just a titanium white. And I'm going to use that same little brush, the same small one. I'm just going to go kind of right in the center here. And mix those two together. Like so. Just so that it's not too yellow. My son looked at it and he's like, "Mom, the yellow's, or the moon's not yellow." I was like, "Yes, I know, thank you." Okay, for this next part, we're going to draw in some crosses down here on the bottom. We're going to kind of do like a little silhouette of a graveyard. So I'm going to do some crosses and maybe just a little bit of like some tall grass. This is just a black nail polish. I'm going to use that same little brush. Go right into the black polish, and we're going to put in some crosses here. What I'm doing now is taking a makeup sponge, and I'm just going to cut a little piece off. So what I'm going to do is just take a little bit of white and just go across my paper like that. And I'm going to put a little bit of black right next to it. And I'm just going to take my little sponge here and go like that in it. And then right kind of in the center, just going to sponge on some white and black. I'm going to go right over the moon. Okay, what we're going to do now is go back into our black using that small brush. We're going to make some birds, or you can do bats, whatever you like. And then I'm going to put a really small one, just kind of over the moon here. So there's that one. See if my nail is dry here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do the piece of candy corn now. So I'm just going to use the same acrylic paint that's still on my paper, that same little brush. I basically use the same brush for all of my designs. For the center part, for the orange, I'm going to use this color here from Wet n Wild. It's called Club Havana. The reason I'm using a nail polish is because I don't have an orange acrylic paint. So I gotta go ahead and resort to nail polish for the center part. So again, using the same little brush. Once this all dries a little bit, I'm going to go over it again to brighten up the color. So that's the basic outline there. We're going to go back over that in a second. I'm going to go ahead and move to this nail here. Again, same little brush. We're going to put some ghosts in. So I'm just going to go right into this white paint. Okay, I'm going to go into this bright yellow. Again, same brush. And we're going to write the word boo. Okay, and then we're going to put in some little eyeballs. Okay, I'm going to go back to my little piece of candy corn here and brighten up that orange and yellow. Okay, next I'm going to take a little dotting tool here, just the smallest one that I have. Go right into that orange and just place some dots all around the candy corn here. Okay, I'm going to take some black nail polish. If you want to use a black acrylic, especially if you're kind of new to doing things like this, using the acrylic might be a little bit easier. But I'm going to go ahead and use the nail polish for this part. So I'm going to make some eyes on this nail here. Okay, and then for the eyes, the center part, the color part, I'm going to use this green. I think this is really pretty, and I wanted to use like a green instead of a white. This is from OPI. It's called Gargantuan Green Grape, and I love this color. Oh, so what I'm going to do is go back to my dotting tool, use that smaller end. So there's that one done. So for this nail, we are going to do a sugar skull. So I'm going to use that same small brush and some white acrylic paint. See if I can do this. I feel so backwards at the moment. Alright. I started to do it before, just a few minutes ago, and I didn't like how the skull came out, so I went and washed it off. And that's the perfect thing about using acrylics when you're doing nail art, because if you make a mistake, you can just, you get a Q-tip and wet it and clean up the mistake that you made. So I'm going to take some black polish, and I'm going to use a dotting tool here. This is a rather large tip. I'm going to go right into the black nail polish, and I'm going to make 2 eyes. And then I'm going to take my little brush, go back into the black nail polish, and this is what I did. And obviously, you can do whatever you like, but I just made some lines like this for the mouth. Like that. And I'm going to add some color here. So I have this color here, it's from Sinful Colors. It is called Folly. And I'm going to use this as an accent color around the eyes. I'm going to use this size here. Just going to put it right into that polish. I'm going to go right around the eyes. Actually, no. I decided to use the smaller end as opposed to the larger. So this is the tiniest tip that I have. And I'm just going to go right around the eyes here. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit more of the green here from OPI. It's that Gargantuan green. I'm gonna make a flower on the outer part of the skull. I'm gonna use a different dotting tool for that so that I can make the flower a little bit bigger. I'm going to use this one here. I go into that green. And I'm going to go into that Folly color and drop a dot right in the center. I'm going to use a yellow. This one here from Pure Ice. It is called Excuse Me. I got this at Walmart. I think these are like $1.99. Use the smaller dotting tool that I have, this head here. I'm going to go around the eyes and just drop some yellow dots. So I'm going to go ahead and use Folly again, and I'm just going to place some dots all around the skull here. Okay, I'm going to use another color from Sinful Colors. This one is called 24/7. So what I'm going to do is just make some dots. I'm going to use this size here and place dots all over. Then I'm going to go into the green and put some green dots. Okay guys, so we're done. I hope that you guys like my Halloween nail tutorial. Again, this is just, accent ideas. You don't have to do this on every single nail unless you want to. But this was requested by Bella and Ditzy. She follows me on Instagram and Twitter, and she saw the pictures that I posted, so she asked if I could put a tutorial together for you guys. Well, thanks again so much for watching, you guys. Have a great day. Happy Halloween, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.